Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid Build 41 Studio Building. Look at that, look at all these instruments. The saxophone last time was live. Haven't played in a while, so I just watched the end of the last episode to reorient myself, and today we need to start farming, because what happened at the end of the last episode was the power went, and as you can see, what we have left to eat is in the fridge, and what we've already kind of abandoned is sitting in the freezer, so those rotten peas can sit in the freezer too now. We are low on food that is fresh, and it may be an idea to eat the mayonnaise now before it starts to create some real boredom and unhappiness, and let's just pack away the calories while it's fresh. I think that's a good place to start. So what we need to do is we need to level carpentry up to 7 so that we can put the garbage bags that we do have to the best use and get the advanced rain collector barrels built. And I think we're already in a position to build stairs, aren't we? Yeah, stairs are level 6, so we can build the stairs we need to get up to the roof. They're pretty pricey though, but we've destroyed everything. Should we eat both mayonnaises? No. Let's combine the mayonnaise we just had with an orange. We'll leave it at that. That is starting to produce some boredom, but that's probably just because we're standing still. So let's go check outdoors for some area where we can do a bit of dismantling, or maybe in fact what we could do is have a look in this room, which is going to become our studio. Look at things we can dismantle in here. We'd started moving stuff over, hadn't we? We've got a table and we've got that TV in here. So like for example this, let's take these clothes, because I want these clothes probably in our base, but they don't need to be over here. The bloody t-shirt isn't one we're particularly interested in, not gonna lie, but we can destroy this bed and we can basically just start clearing out this room in preparation for the studio coming in. So that could be some initial leveling to do. Disassemble the bed. Let's do the ting. Sweet. So disassemble the chest of drawers. None of these things really have the aesthetic I'm going for my studio. I will want some storage in the studio, but not like this kind of standard house furniture, do you know what I mean? So there's another bed. Is that going to be in the other room? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, so we don't need to do that. Let's disassemble the lamp, which is actually going to level electrical, isn't it, I think, instead, but that's fine. Disassemble the bedroom drawers. Okay, cool. We can just leave all that scrap on the floor, it's fine. What's this I left here? Just some notebooks. Let's clear those out. I don't mind leaving wood and nails on the floor and things. We'll sort that out later. These chairs, nah. You don't have basic wooden chairs in the studio, man. I think the sofa, that's more the aesthetic I'm going for, but I think we can get a fancier one, but we'll just leave that sofa there for now. But let's destroy all these tables and chairs too. Now the only thing that is making me a little bit wary is that we are doing all of this destruction. Oh, we're a bit hot. Let's take off our shirt. That tends to be the way I'm managing this at the moment. I presume we're getting moist because we're hot. Maybe it's just because we're doing a lot of destroying things. Yeah, there we go. We've gotten rid of that, but it is making us thirsty. Is there anything left in this sink? No. So I have to check the bathroom sink in here. Okay, we got water left in the taps. We got 3 empty bottles on us. Let's peek. Let's see how many of them we can fill. The bath in the other room had a surprising amount of water in it. It seemed like the baths hold more backup water than the sinks, which doesn't really make sense. I would have thought every tap would have the same reserves left in it, but apparently a tap for a bath holds more. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I'm pretty ill the last couple of days, and it's also like really early in the morning right now, so I'm sounding particularly croaky probably. How we've got like a fair way to go. There's also you might be able to hear a coughing and spluttering baby next to me too. He's chilling pretty hard. He's fine. To just take everything out of these because we can destroy them all. These cabinets also not really what I'm going for in a studio setup. Do you know what I mean? Rah, I've been piling a lot of crap into here for sure. So we'll just deliver all this crap next door. The stuff we don't want into the apartment that we're not using. This one here, where there'll be more stuff to destroy. See, these sofas are quite nice. What kind of TV is this? Value one. No, bless. I'll see there's a load of stuff in here. We've obviously already been chucking junk in here. Let's take the t-shirt. So I want to take a look at my clothing in a minute because it's pretty rank. We'll take the spare belt too. And then everything else that's in this bag that we think is junk, like the dress, the bloody t-shirt, empty first aid kit. I think most of these cosmetic items I'm not particularly interested in. Just throw them all in there. That's fine. Okay. Disassemble this bed. And disassembling the bed next to an open window is probably dumb. That's probably going to draw zombies to us. So let's, now that we've done that, let's actually just head downstairs for a second. Firstly to deal... Why have we got a heavy load? Like, what are we carrying that's so heavy right now? Oh, we're just over the limit. Oh, it's the shovel. Yeah, so we can drop the shovel on the floor outside. We don't need to be carrying that. Let's just check that we haven't pulled like a ton of dudes over to outside our house by doing that. Yeah, see, there's quite a few here. So a little bit of clearing the area might not be a bad shout. Let's drop this shovel on the floor next to where we're going to be burying the bodies. Let's get our health up for now. See, look, there's some pretty clean, decent clothes here. Whereas I think what we've got now, I think we've got good backup clothes up in the base though, actually. I think we've got quite a few fireman outfits. Can we get a stomp in time? Yes. Opportunistic head stomping there. Excellent. Alright, you've seen me. Come to me, my pretty. Oh, I thought that was going to be a one hit. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, you do have a lot of interesting things on you. I feel like I haven't checked my 6. Oh, my 6 is okay. Wasn't there one more dude over here? I thought there was 3. Yeah, there was. Okay, let's just quickly see what this body was saying, because it seemed to have a lot of stuff. Not that exciting. The walkie-talkies I'm half collecting, because you can just disassemble them to level electrical, but I don't feel it's that urgent to do that, because I've got a sick vehicle already in the shape of that amazing fire truck right there. Okay, should we just kill these two that are lingering over here, and then I'm satisfied that we've kind of cleared the area. Maybe we should check around the back as well. Do a quick check the old back pocket. Cigarettes that guy's got. Anyone in here? No. The spears are just phenomenal, aren't they? Oh, I just pressed something and got rid of... It was V, okay. Well, that's interesting. So you can get rid of the entire GUI by pressing V. Interesting to note for some cinematic screenshots once the studio's built. Okay, round the back we're pretty clear. We've got one dude. Let's get him. Easy. Alright, cool. Excuse me. This is probably a stupid way to come in. Oh look, we've got quite a lot of bodies in the corridors back here. Interesting. Hold on then, so... Is it this door here? It must be. Yeah, okay. I suppose a sheet over that door might not be a bad idea. Anyway, it's fine. We're looking fine out there. We could do a bit more body burying maybe next episode, but I've been doing a bit of that recently, so let's just crack on up here, I think, for now. Now, a little update on things as well, Project Zomboid wise. The baby is starting to get into some more decent routines, and I think it will be possible for me to start streaming again. Hopefully pretty soon. I think next week. I'm going to start doing some streams again. Maybe we can put 4 hours aside for me to just get on with it, basically. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so we can't disassemble the fridge. Can we pick it up? Too heavy for inventory, but if we cleared out our inventory, I think we could pick it up. What about the oven? Can we disassemble that? Again, we'd need the metalworking stuff. Pick up. What's our option there? You need an electrical skill of 3 to pick it up. Well, it looks like the oven's staying there then. So maybe we do want to keep the kitchen area in the studio. So what did I just do? I just did I pick it up? I think I picked up the floor. Cinnamon West floor. That's hilarious. Let's put it back. I wonder if that levels your carpentry. Probably it does a very, very small amount. Did I just hear something banging downstairs? Oh, we're hungry again. I think that's time to chug another bottle of mayonnaise. While it's fresh, this is the good stuff, guys. Because we are putting on weight now, which is not a bad position to be in. Feeling sad. Okay, well we can remedy that with nothing that a good book can't fix. I think the best way for us to level it, from my memory, is beds. So let's disassemble every bed on this floor. We did that one already. The table and chairs in here. I wanted the big thick white tables, didn't I? So I think we could disassemble those too. Pretty sure we looted everything that was of any value from these rooms already. So it's just a case of coming through. Yeah. Yeah, fine. It's just a case of coming in, destroying a bed. See, those drawers are more in keeping with the kind of situation I'll be looking for. Let's grab any clothes that there are here. Okay, easy mode. Do we like the looks of those sofas? Again, those sofas look a little bit budget for what I'm going for. This carpet, though. Oh, amazing. Let's take the orange rug, like... Oh my god, we have to pick it up tile by tile. That is seriously, seriously weak. Will we get the edge on it? That is my immediate burning question here. Presumably we'll have 6 pieces that are all identical? No, they aren't identical. They've just got the same name, but they're like different. That is interesting. Wait, did I do the bed in here already? I think I did. There's another carpet on the floor here as well. Because the thing about the carpets are, this is just very realistic. Studios have carpets, do you know what I mean? For soundproofing, and also for like grip on the floor. Being a drummer myself, I always look for a carpet on the floor to set up a drum kit. If you've got to set up a drum kit on floorboards, firstly you're going to mess with the floorboards, because all the little metal bits are going to like not be ideal for maintaining good floorboards. But more to the point, floorboards are too slippy slidey, and as you hammer the pedals, which I tend to pretty hard, the drum kit just steadily moves further and further away from you, which is a real pain. There's another carpet there, excellent. So we'll take all carpet with us. We're going to fill up pretty quick on our inventory with these being, they're like, each rug's like 6 tiles, so there's six units of weight each. Now this is a fancy bed, right? Somebody told me that the fancy beds give you a better quality of sleep. So there's a 30% chance to break it, but let's just try and pick it up. And if we break it, that's annoying because we've missed out on levels. But if we don't break it, which I don't think we did, 3 of 4 and 4 of 4. Do we have 1 and 2 in our inventory? No. Okay, that's a shame. So we lost half the fancy bed. Oh dear. Well, that's fine. We're going to want to collect pieces of fancy bed until we have a whole one. So we'll just try and remember. We'll try and remember that they're there. Let's pick up all this rug. So turn my sound down in the room a little bit here. Okay, and we're a bit heavy now. I think there's only one apartment left to check on this floor. I'm assuming we're pretty safe up here. Oh, there are 2 more. Okay, given there are 2 more, we're actually going to wander back with what we've got. Let's do a little creepy run while we're up here. Okay, here's the studio room, innit? Yeah, boom. So, for now, can we just store all of our carpet in here? We're going to put the carpet down once we start doing proper interior decorating. But for now, we'll just have like a cupboard full of carpet, if you will. Alright, decent. Do we have any more that was in our normal inventory? No, that's fine. Alright, sweet. Let's drop off everything we do have. Oh, we're a bit tired now. I want to finish looting this floor first, though. So where are we putting these kinds of things? We had, like, yeah, a wedding dress. Jokes. Oh, nice. Look, we've got all these spare, like, football helmets and things in here. That's amazing. So I'll put more of that in there. And I believe in here... Was it this one? Oh, it's not letting us see while we're just transferring stuff. Okay. I'll fast forward through that then. Yeah, there's all the spare firefighter gums. We've got some spare leather gloves. Like, we're in good shape here, guys. We are in good shape. Some random bits and pieces. The vitamins we were carrying on us at all times, weren't we? To combat any potential moments of fatigue. So matches and the battery can go in there. Decent. And then do we want to just put 1? Oh, we're not fighting right now. We can leave 4 in the bag. I think we'll be okay with the one we've got in our main inventory. Sneaky run. So yeah, we're not far off getting to the carpentry upgrade. Now that table does match the table in the other room, and they're not the worst. We could abandon the white tables. Look better though. Let's go for the white tables. They just look that bit more premium. Okay. Long johns and socks. Okay, I'm less concerned with looting all these now, I think. Yeah, let's just get the... There's a dude literally right outside there. Let's disassemble the 2 beds. We are a bit tired to be going down and fighting them afterwards. Hopefully we're dragging them to the wrong side of the building by disassembling these beds. We don't need to be as concerned, perhaps. I think it's these sofas. These are like the nicest looking ones, in my opinion. That's the Value Tech one. Blue rattan couch. Okay. Yeah, we can always come back for more clothes here. Let's just get these done. I think the zombie pathfinding is better now. I wouldn't be surprised if they know to go to the front door when they hear me banging those beds. It might be worth just going down and doing a quick check, because we don't... It would be a bit of a pain in the ass to lose our front door. That said, this is less than an ideal time to fight. We're tired and bored. Let's just check no one's actually banging on it. Okay, no one's banging on it. Let's go to sleep then. I'm happy with that. For now. Maybe we should shove some more food in. Whatever we've got that isn't off yet. Like eating the whole watermelon maybe before we sleep is a good thing, because it will stop any thirst from rinsing into our water bottles for a while. Like when we wake up, presumably we'll take a massive drink. But if we eat a whole watermelon now, we are perhaps less likely to. Full to bursting. Fairly unbelievable. Anyway. We don't have a fancy bed already, do we? Modern bed. I mean, this bed is fine. It does look pretty nice. Well, let's see. If we see another fancy bed, hopefully we get parts 1 and 2 that time. Okay, let's have a look at our clothing right now. So we need a system here. Like, we need like a dirty laundry basket, perhaps. So we could use this one that's got the veil in. It's a bit of a joke item anyway. So let's say this side is, yeah, dirty, and that side's clean, yeah? So with that in mind, the belt is very dirty. We do have a new one. What I want to know is if we take the one that we've got stored up here, if we like replace belt with belt, hopefully everything that's on the belt stays, yeah? Whereas probably if we'd have done it in 2 stages, we might have lost the assignment of those items. Perhaps. So firefighter helmet. Its condition's fine, but it is just dirty and bloody. The pants are also in fine condition, but they're dirty and bloody. Yeah, the condition of all of these things is not a problem. And I don't think we have a second pair of military boots, do we? Oh, we do. Okay, in fact, the military boots we have that are spare are bloody, whereas these are dirty. So we'll leave the dirty boots on. Be good to have some clean socks. I think I saw plenty of clean... There we go. Replace socks with socks. Leather gloves, there we go. Put some clean ones on. The firefighter pants. They're both in fine condition, so replace with replace. And the dirty and bloody helmet's 100, but I believe equivalent to the baseball helmets, yeah. Combat speed modifier. So the baseball helmets make you slower in combat than the fireman's helmet does. That's a bit of a hit, isn't it? Okay, based on that, I'm going to leave the dirty bloody helmet on. I wonder if we can wash the helmet easily with water, or do we? Probably not. Oh yeah, we've used all the water in this apartment anyway. Oh look, we've got another carpet here. We'll leave this carpet here because this is still our home. We still want this place looking decent. We've got our 2 bits of piano there. Oh yeah, the lectern, which I thought it could be like a music stand. That's pretty key. Okay. Alright, well we're clean anyway now. To an extent. In fact, we're not going to be doing much combat, so let's change it up a bit. Let's go for the helmets, just because I'm kind of keen. Red one? Sure. And then all of our dirty clothing can go in there. Maybe actually we need to get a little bit more organised here, so... Oh, okay. So anything that's dirty and bloody in here already can go into the dirty washing. And we'll work out something for that. We'll get a, you know, generator, washing machine, all that jazz. Because we've got probably enough decent items here that with a weekly wash we should be fine. Let me fast forward this. Okay, cool. I do like the baseball helmet. It does look pretty good. If we got something else like glitching through it, it looks a bit weird. Like, are we wearing like a baseball cap at the same time or something? No. Okay. Our inventory's looking pretty tight now, which is good. So let's just continue to clear out the studio room itself. I think we'll leave the studio kitchen. Studio should really have a kitchen, and maybe this corner of the room we'll set up like the sofas, and we'll have the tables here with the screens facing out like this way, like downwards that way. So large dark table. So can we move this like, okay, firstly let's pick up all the junk from this corner of the room. Boom. And we can just shove it all down here for now, it's fine. The nails, the unusable wood, and the planks. No problem. Now this sofa. We have a chance to break it. Never mind. Let's see what we do. Looks like we broke it. We broke one half of it. The white lazy couch didn't make it. So let's see if there's any other white lazy couches in this building. Or indeed, can we just pick up these ones? I like these ones. There's no chance to break the chair. That's decent, so just grab that. See if we can get away with this. That's a shame we lost half that couch too. Large light oak table. You know what, I'm going to go with these. They're fine desks. Although, I can't decide. Anyway, we're probably prioritising the wrong thing here. We need to... I know all of this moving of furniture is levelling our carpentry, so it's fine. It's fine. This is good. It's the table that we do have here. Yeah, okay. So this chair... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I think we want 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So the chair would want to be like here, facing that way. Okay. There's half a couch. Let's just pick up for now and just move into the corner. Or like, just at least to like here. Fine. Now let's have a look at this table because it says dark table. Pretty certain it was like bright white. So let's see what it looks like when we place it. That is weird that it's changed colour. I'll put it there then. Is that where I want it? Was that stupid? Because now there's a chance to break it when we pick it up again. No, there isn't. Okay, fine. So we can always move that if we need to. But then the table that I wanted in here will match the other one, which I think is better. And I think we've got a second one already in the building. And I think these tables look fine. They're like nice and airy and light. Heavy lifting today, mate. Place. Right, like that. That's it. Boop. And let's get ourselves another one of these. Which I think was in one of these apartments down here. There was another one, wasn't there? Not in here, though. Excuse me. Here you are, jackpot. Give me your table. It's weird how the actual like item pieces themselves seem to come up as random colours. It's kind of strange. Do a little sneaky sprint. This is kind of unrealistic, isn't it? I think there should maybe be like a different animation for when you're really overburdened. Like one that looks like you're dragging something along, you know? It'd be kind of cool. I think we want to place it like that, and then, nope, that is not how it goes. You got to get the right orientation here, it's kind of weird. Like that. That's where I want it. Okay. And then maybe that table there looks a bit weird, but I think it's fine. And we pick up this TV. It doesn't have a chance to break, does it? No. Excellent. And it needs to be placed down there. See, what we're doing here is we're building up the kind of... Oh, god damn it. That's not what I meant. Pretty stupid, huh? So you need to place it on the tile, itself there. That's where I want it. Okay, it looks a bit weird on top of that table, to be honest. But when the other one's next to it, it should look fine. We're taking damage. Premium Technologies television, eh? You might say it was a pro tool. See, and then this is like our dual monitor setup. These tables do look weird with those TVs on because of the crack in between. We might have to address that in the long run, but I'm okay with it for now. And then what we want is two like radios, so I'm going to put a radio on either side, which will kind of look like monitor speakers a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, and so then that works, and we'd have like sofas and the kind of area that you're kind of sitting around producing it here. And then it'd be back here is where we'd get like a drum kit, and we might put like a little divider, and then the piano. Maybe the piano should go against this wall facing outwards so you can get a good look at it. But we are doing ourselves in a little bit with all of this heavy lifting right now, and we still haven't leveled carpentry enough. How are we doing for time here? Okay, let's eat whatever isn't rotten, which is not much. Some ice cream. Eat a whole ice cream thing. At least like we are gonna, yeah, we're piling on the pounds with all this mayonnaise and ice cream in our diet, which is good, as long as we don't hit overweight, which I think is at 85. Maybe we could do with being hungry for a few days now. So if the ice cream goes off, so be it. We don't want to hit overweight, that would be a pain. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, we're only bored now. So, what is the best way for us to continue to level carpentry? We need to find somewhere. Or something. It could be building the stairs that we need to build, you know. So let's clear out any planks and nails from this room. How many do we need for a set of stairs? What is it? 15. So carrying that many planks on us is fairly unrealistic, isn't it? I would have thought. Let's see how many we can fit in our bag. Not 15. I don't want to push it too much more than that. Let's chuck a couple. Well, let's chuck one more into our inventory and let's leave it at that, you know. Okay, let's take 2 more. Can we just run away from that, please? Thank you. Sketchy. Very, very sketchy, this. Now, I remember last time I built stairs up. It left quite a lot of unpleasant muck. It's quite hard to destroy literally every piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our stairs up to the roof on the back wall here. So it's out of sight, out of mind if there are broken bits or bits that just look skew-if. So we just basically want to start collecting planks right here. And we're going to need 30 planks in this area to get up two stories to the roof. There's going to be a few planks just around all the broken doors, which is decent. Someone's got a hand fork in their back. Calm. But yeah, building and dismantling the stairs will level our carpentry a bit as well, so it's all in the right direction. Okay, 12 there. It's not bad. In fact, opening and shutting doors is scarier at this point while I'm going through them a lot than it is just leaving them open. So we'll just leave that open. Seems fine. I think if I can get away with it, we should have enough. We should be able to... Oh, wait. Wrong room. We should be able to bring down enough now to make that initial staircase. Need to collect up some nails in our inventory too. Oh, we've got enough nails, but nevertheless, you can't really have too many. So these planks. Take these planks. Okay, that's fine. I'm excited. This room is starting to take shape. It's starting to look a bit sick, actually. Could start moving some musical instruments in there, which would also clear out our base a little bit, because our base is looking like a pretty cluttered sort of pile of junk at the moment. I think we're playing all of this pretty well though. So, carpentry, stairs. Why won't it let us place them there? Oh, there we go. Oh, it was just too far away, perhaps. Yeah, so that's where we want the stairs. And then 6 planks left on the floor. Presumably it used everything that was in our inventory and in our bag, yeah. Okay, let's try and get another 9 planks down there before we call the episode. The other thing we could do is destroy these stairs now at this point as well and start getting some sheet ropes on the go. How many like sheets do we have collected up? Only 6. Not as many as I was expecting us to have at this point. Never mind. Okay, so 9 planks. We can probably do 9 planks in one trip. It's going to be a demanding trip, but I think we can do it. Yeah, there's 8 here. Right, perfect. Three into the main inventory. Should we just destroy these chairs? It's a good way to hit some levels. Oh, I've got this. That's because I'm bored. I'm doing it really slowly. Alright, well, we'll do that when we're not bored then. Is there just one more plank we can grab, like from a broken doorway or something? Here we go. Grab one. Feeling it, guys. This feels like progress is being made. Because there's a lot of kind of grindy, well, not grindy stuff, but there's a lot of setup to do in a game of Project Zomboid. And you need to be well prepared for with this moment when the electricity and water comes to an end. And I feel very well prepared. I feel like we're doing everything, like the timeline that we need to be following. We're following it, no problem. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be quite an injury. Isn't there? Don't we get one? Yeah, we do get one. I was so scared I was going to fall off there. Yeah, right? Sweet. Okay, I was taking it slow there because I was a bit worried. So this roof here, this is great. And then what we can do is we'll bring the sledgehammer out. We'll work out where we need to blast a hole in the roof. Basically put a fence, put a sheet rope directly down into our base, and then we can come back and destroy these stairs. But that is cracking. That's a great start right there. That's awesome. And how is our carpentry skill looking now? Still got some work to do, but we've leveled it pretty nicely. Not looking too bad in it. Inventory space is tight. Yeah, cool, man. Alright, well, let's move all the musical instruments into the studio so that starts to take shape, and then we'll call it an episode, I think. That'll be a slightly longer one today, but that'll be a-okay, as far as I'm concerned. So we just need to carry these in our main inventory. I think we can get away with both. I've heard you can break your back by carrying too much stuff for an extended period of time. I'm hoping we're not pushing that because I keep putting them down, and I hope every time you go back to an acceptable level it resets your back damage, if you like. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do we want the piano there, or do we want it against that? It might look good against that wall. It's kind of a weird corner to be playing in. Yeah, that's better. I like it. I prefer it there. It's starting to take shape. Amazing. Grab all these nails. Just leave the unusable wood for now. Just for now. We'll get a backpack full of musical instruments. Okay, very nice, very nice. Is there anything else that needs moving in? No. Decent. We are a bit knackered now as well. Oh, there's the stool. That was the other thing. I knew there was something. We need the piano stool. Of course. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I think there was one run I had where I was in the gas station building in Rosewood, where I got probably about this far, where things were starting to take shape in the studio. Boom. Cool, piano is done. And then let's just start arranging some things like an acoustic guitar. Nope, don't like the positioning of that. Need to get closer to the wall. Okay, that'll be fine. Should we have a kind of like woodwind section over here? Or brass rather. Brass and wind. Yeah, trumpet and sax down there. Maybe that trumpet's a little bit too close to the corner. These are all very important details, guys. Yeah, nice. And then the keytar, which is the keytar's a real shame actually, because it just doesn't look very good because it's facing the wrong way. I'd like to be able to see the keys. Like if you put this, or if you equip it, for example, you'll be able to see the model. See, it's got the keys like the model there. The model looks good if it's facing the right way, but it isn't facing the right way when you drop it on the floor. It just goes backwards like that. They should change that. They should make sure that all the models are like oriented when they're on the floor in a realistic manner. Same with the acoustic guitar. Like the acoustic guitar should be lying flat on its back, right? And they are 3D models, so should be doable. Anyway, the earbuds can just go like next to the producer's corner there. Yeah, some little headphones. They look a bit weird. Maybe they go around here actually, because they're like some monitoring, like cabling or something. I don't know. Anyway, studio. Like you could get like 4 or 5 musicians in here and have a jam. Need some pots and pans, some sort of drum kit. Be good to get a bass guitar in, but you know, with keys you could hit down a bass line on the keys. Bit of guitar and keytar. You could probably play a synth bass on the keytar as well. Brass section. I reckon you could make a jam. It would be bless. So we're hungry. We're gonna leave ourselves hungry. I don't really mind, because we're so fat and our weight's still rising. The melted ice cream. I don't know how long ice cream takes to go off. I guess we're gonna find out. I presume it goes rotten. Like it's a dairy product, it should rot. But let's just sleep the night without having had any sort of a munch. Just we'll keep our eye on our weight there. Okay. And I think with that, guys, we still need to level more carpentry next time. Get the rain collector barrels down, start farming. But we've moved significantly in that direction. We've picked up maybe 1,000 XP points. We've got to do about the same again next time to hit level 7. We've built our stairs, which is crucial. And the studio is really starting to take shape. So all in all, I'd say a productive, successful episode. So thank you for tuning in once again, everybody. Like I say, we'll hopefully be streaming next week. But I'll probably get one more little pre-recorded episode like this out before then too. So take care of yourselves, guys. Happy New Year. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Alright, safe. Peace.